Look at that, that's perfect, that is. Right. Well, it's perfect for me. What do you mean it's still the same shit quality as usual? Don't be rude, man. Oh, that's got to be that way, isn't it? Okay, if you want actual perfection, yeah, you're not going to find it on this channel, mate. As far as the video quality goes, anyway. Yeah, well, unless you buy an actual semi-professional video camera, then you're not really going to be able to record the screen because of the way it works. Who the fuck is Thunder something? Ah, that's another version of Thunderbolt that does work. That has to go in the Codemasters directory and override the other rubbish crap. Right, this should be the last one. So, 20th Century Gaming, who's completely gone off YouTube, apparently. That's what he said. I didn't really understand why. Possibly sounds to be the same reason that other people, when I did my, you know, the Windows wanker acronym bullshit video with Zorba the Greek. But I've got two options here. Lukewarm cinnamon water, I guess. Oh, luckily it's actually cooled down enough now. Put it in front of the fan. Remember my uncle when we went to beep, I'm not telling you what country I'm from, mate. And he put this massive watermelon into the sea to make it cold. And it did actually work. I wonder if cavemen used to put their watermelons in the water. Who knows, mate? Who knows? So the windows are wide open, so you won't be seeing any of the cats. But control your disappointments. I do fancy watching Lock, Stock and Two Barrel. Sorry, I fell asleep there. Yeah, whatever, if you believe that, you believe anything. Nice bit of drum and bass for the C64 there. But there's not much bass going on. Ah, come on. One of these had like instructions kind of thing. Anyway, I'm sure 20th Century Gaming, well, I can't actually remember his real name, maybe he doesn't want his real name out there on my videos, who knows. I can't get the bastard thing in joystick port 1. Asked me to play this game. I'm sure he was laughing his head off, and I suspect it's an extremely frustrating and shit game because he asked John Gage to look at it as well. So you know what that means. When people want you know, a double helping of you know, ranting and raving and swearing, I usually say things like, you know, you and John Gage should do this. Don't know why. Since the departure of Lucosa into La La Land, there was like some sort of weird video I saw him doing the other day. He still does YouTube videos, but some sort of live stream. Anyway. But the point is, I went on Lemon 64. The most recent comment on this game was like utter garbage kind of thing, totally shit. But the one before it was like, don't be fooled. You need the instructions. Pay careful attention to what it tells you to do. I'm like, ah, great. So I go on the internet and look, mate, I wasn't asleep. I was doing that. So the camera's probably moved, like the screen has probably shrunk. It's not that the camera has moved back or anything. Anyway, actually we have to put another plaster on my finger, so I might do that before I start playing this shit. Guarantee shit. People don't really request games for me to do. I think it was Custard Horror who told me to play a Mastertronic game. I can't remember the name. It was sort of like a puzzle game. And Cauldron of Stardust asked me to play some game. And Mr. Mega Laserdisc, I believe, is what the initials stand for, possibly. Yonks ago he asked me to play Karateka. I did try, but the crap was a bit fucked, so that was not really working right. The curtains are behind this thing. You're not really going to be drawing cold air in Mad Commodore, is it? Fucking on camera, mate. And this one here. Any hole is not a goal when it comes to inhaling tobacco. Trust me on that one. Trust me on that one, bruv. Yeah, I can't really comment about certain directors' movies at the moment. Might blow my secret identity. It's probably blown already. I've seen Gan's teeth on there. I'm pretty sure he knows it's me on there. But anyway. So anyway, like I was saying, there's no instructions. So it's fucking everywhere I could think of. Planet Emu, C64.com, CSDB, Gamebase 64 Archive. There's nothing in the TOSEC. No one loves this game. Even on most shit games, there's more than one crap. But yeah. Type in Denny's Quest on CSDB search and it takes you to a single fucking release. Anyway, what's interesting about this game, and if you want to call that interesting, you're a bit of a wally, well, it's a 1994 game. Possibly after Commodore tanked. C64 last year of production was 93. Alright, this is okay. We're going to have the curtains open like that. I really need a close peg up here. Right. Maybe some cola as well. Let's have some lukewarm cola. Oh, that's where the lid for the other cola bottle. It's very annoying the way they fused the lid of the cola bottle to the cola bottle. I don't like that. I don't like the ring pulls as well you have now. I prefer the one from the 80s. I don't care if people lose them and they don't get recycled. Wear a fucking condom, mate. It'll do more good for the environment than all this bullshit. Nearly done. Look, don't complain. It takes you lot ages to turn up for the premiere sometimes. So I have to talk bollocks for at least 10 minutes. Stroke. Maybe a couple of minutes to make a roll up. Oh god, there's 2 more cans of Diet Coke in here. Fuck's sake. It's like this room magically generates empty Diet Coke cans. I don't believe it. Oh, actually, I could get in a real 80s mood and I could eat my crisps. You see them Space Raiders. Might actually do a very simple Space Invaders game for the C64 machine code, just to learn multiplexing, because they don't physically scroll down the screen, they just jump to the next level, so it's fixed rasters for the multiplexing. And the hex files do actually tell you how to do that, so that is one of the things he shows you how to do. R.I.P. Jason Kelk. I wonder if any of the money from that game that he almost finished for I don't know if it's Cytronic actually, it might be the other one. I wonder if any of that money will go to his family. Should do, really, if you're fair about it. I'm guessing probably will, because if it is Richard of TND that was handling that, then he seems like a pretty decent guy. There's something going to happen there, I reckon, anyway. So you've been staring at these shit graphics for like 10 minutes now, and you know what? I'm going to have to play this shit, so the fair's fair. I'm not in a particularly bad mood, actually, so this may not be the best. I also got, although they're completely different packaging, some refreshers, which is another thing I used to have. They're the bubble gums that have got like the liquid center. Yeah. So it's like chewing mastic with half a teaspoon, quarter of a teaspoon probably of cherryade syrup. Yeah, I'd make my own fucking cherryade actually, but there's no fucking cherries. By the time, there's some sort of problem with the cherries from Turkey this year, so it's not good. I don't like them black cherries from Spain, they can fuck off. They're mushy and they ain't got no flavour, mate. You've got to look at the Turks if you want real cherries. I don't know who else grows those lovely red cherries. The Pac-Man cherries. Did actually used to eat bowls of cherries, and obviously get told by parents not to swallow the pips, which I did sometimes anyway, just on purpose. There we go. How to play. Oh shit, the CRT glasses are covered in fucking COVID. Right, okay, luckily C64 is only a 40 column screen. How to play as Denny. Alright, oh sorry, how to play as Denny, that's you, look. Looks like a rabbit crossed with Horace. dipped in fucking white and green snot. The snot is never green. If your snot is green, you should go doctors, mate. You must explore the 6 areas and defeat the evil ghost. Well, that sounds fair. It sounds like a good game so far. Who haunts the cemetery? To control Denny, move right to make it right. Okay, blah blah. Move, should say push up. To make Denny jump straight up. If Denny is on a ladder, this will make him climb upwards. Good. If he is in front of a door, this will make... Right, okay, so it's basically left, right and up. Move, oh right, okay, move up and right to the side. This is not what to do in the game. It's literally how to control. Right, okay, so diagonal left and right up. That's for jumping, that's fine. Sounds fine so far, doesn't it? These are like standard controls if you're using a decent joystick. Dum dum da 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 da, that epic Sid music from Full 7. Rob Sissini, right up there, straight in there into the top 3 of my all-time Sids, I reckon. Even though he's only, as far as I know, done 1 tune. Press fire button to make Denny shoot fire. This sounds useful. Move down and push the fire button to make Denny use a bomb or the shovel if he has these items. Right, how do we pick up items? I haven't said that yet. Shooting fireballs. If he has the block, right, okay, so you've got to collect some shit. Blasters, find this early on. It gives Denny the ability. I can just about see them. Some monsters leave this when defeated. Denny must use it or lose it. Allows Denny to do something we couldn't do before. Better not be pick up items. Pick up the potion to enable picking up items. Yeah. Right. The key. Use these to open locks. Okay. Right, okay. If Denny dies, he will lose any keys. Right. So it's like the Nemesis Salamander way of doing pickups. Well, they are pickups because I think it's Salamander. It says I can't do that Japanese arcade voice. It's not a Japanese what should we call it, accent at all. I don't know who did all the voices for all them Konami games. On the map screen, push the joystick in any direction to cycle through the letters next to the word location at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Well, it says have lots of fun. Leave the disc in the drive. Oh great, it's multi-load. This must be some sort of... it doesn't say how to get on the map screen, does it? Yeah. Well, it should be something to highlight what one I want. Right, I see what they've done. Instead of putting like a crosshair, it does actually look a lot like a typing at the moment. One of those ones with hundreds of data statements. I'm not talking about the 1984 ones or 83 ones in CVG. So I don't know what the difference is. Let's go to E. Alright, it doesn't appear we can go to anything other than A, B or C. So I'm going to go over A then. Okay, I don't know why I pressed 5. Right, it's one of them fucking cunt one life only things, and it's not even a health bar. What a cunt. So immediately this is like Dragon's Lair on the NES situation. You get to the first fucking screen on the game and it's like, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you. Which is how I feel about people who spread COVID. Right, okay. Can I move off the screen then? Alright, you're back here, right, okay. Let's try a different location then. Oh, okay. It doesn't jump very far, does it? Oh, fuck me, the controls are a bit fucking fast, aren't they? This is Zipstik, I just did a diagonal, it didn't work. Great. So we're obviously going to have to practice jumping somewhere where we're not going to die straight away. So I'm guessing you have to do level B first. It's the only one that looks remotely doable. Because you won't be able to jump over that thing. We'll have to practice this, so okay. 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 Zipstik fucked, isn't it? Okay, that's a standard thing. Trying to stay sane and calm. Relax, you'll have a heart attack. That's the famous saying. Ah! Now I did actually find another Zipstik, and of course the fucking rapid fire button was broken on it. But it was in really good condition, probably better than this one actually. So I might, you know what, I can't be fucking bothered to unlock the doors, go out into the hallway, lock the doors, make sure no cats come into any rooms that have got the windows wide open because they're dumb enough to fall out of them, and go downstairs, open the storage box after taking the cat box off the storage box, which is underneath another storage box, which has got other things in it like pasta and Knickerbocker Glory dark blue plastic picnic cups, the tall ones, and reverse order and come back up here. So shit. Come on. We might actually do a level. It's on the level of Hercules, for fuck's sake. Right, so it's basically more of the same shit and there's nothing to pick up. Now I'm guessing you can go back and go back again after you've picked up an item. Why does it say you lose all your items if you die? Because it looks like you lose the game if you die. Or does it just send you back to the map screen? So, would any levels that you've unlocked, would they remain unlocked? Like level D, E and F? For fucking game? Yeah. You could not play this on a fucking quick shot turbo like I had, especially not a knackered one by 1994. This is a Zipstik only game. Anything I say is because I'm playing it on a Zipstik. Ah, come on. That's it, right. But it actually says game over. So why in the instructions does it fucking say you lose all your items? Of course you lose all your items, because it's fucking game over, you only get one life. No. Yeah, it's the sort of game that should have been released in 1982 and slated by me. Ah, come on, I'm getting fed up with this shit. I knew that would happen. Yeah, I really need the mint condition Zipstik to play this shit game. Now the problem with that is, why would you put wear and tear on a mint condition Zipstik for a shit game like this? You wouldn't, would you? Yeah, come on. Have to be careful. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Ah! Alright, you know what's happening next, isn't it? Exactly. Next!